is up, YouTube? Deeper Depths here with the Deeper Level Podcast again, back at you now with another video. Before we get into what I want to talk about, please make sure that you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I go live and more content becomes available right here on this channel. Well, again, I told you that I would be doing plenty of coverage on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, we did finally get a bit of information that we have been waiting for. We got an update on the status of the game. Now, this came from all of the official accounts on social media, Instagram, Twitter. They actually released this on the Rocksteady page, and it says Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will now launch on 2/2/24. We have made the tough decision, but necessary decision, to take the time needed to work on getting the game to be the best quality experience for players. Thank you to our amazing community for the continued support, patience, and understanding. There is much more to share in the months ahead, and we look forward to seeing you in Metropolis on next year. Now, is this a bad thing? I'm hearing mixed reviews. I'm hearing people give their opinion on what they think about the game getting delayed. We know this is almost a year delay, so having an entire year to quote unquote provide the best quality experience for players. Which players are we exactly talking about here? Are we talking about the players that have been day one and have been supporting the game from a positive aspect, or are we talking about the players that want to see this be the next Arkham Batman experience? A lot of people are worried that they're going to take away the online mechanics and the multiplayer mechanics as far as, you know, live service. Then there are some people who are saying, you know, what actually is going to change with this game. Me personally, there are a couple of things that I'm thinking about in reference to this type of delay. Of course, when you delay something this long, there is a lot to be redone. This is not a simple polishing. This is almost an overhaul of mechanics and things that need to happen. So there's a lot that is going to be done between now and February the 2nd. Now, the one thing that I will give them kudos on is the date that they chose to delay it to. Now, why do you say that? That's almost a year, Deeper Depths. Why in the world would you say that's a good thing? The best thing I can find, the positive I can look for out of this, is pushing it back almost an entire year into 2024 goes back to what I was saying in my most previous video. If you were to delay this game this year, what date do you delay it to? Because again, we know that Spider-Man 2 is coming. We know that Diablo 4 is coming this year, possible Mortal Kombat 12, Street Fighter 6. There is so many games and AAA titles that you do not want to compete with. The fan base of these other games I'm speaking about are super strong. So the best thing about the date that they chose to delay it to is that at least by that time next year, most of the primary games that people wanted to play in 2023, you've had an opportunity to play those games for quite some time. You've done potentially DLC in those games by that time, and people would actually have a moment to focus on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So the positive that I'm taking away at this is that it was long and thought out about the date that they would drop it to get maximum support, because again, you do not want to compete with those other games coming in the final quarter of 2023. Well, with that being said, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think about this game. Let me know what you think about the delay. If you're still excited, if you're hyped, if you think that they're going to change the gameplay mechanics completely, or if they're going to stay on track and they're just pushing it out again, like I said, just to avoid clashing with some of the other titles that are releasing in 2023. Again, I am Deeper Depths, and this has been the Deeper Level. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.
Pull up to the spot, blaze, chopping valet, parking red carpet, pause the scene like a DVR show stopping. Bartender, when we hit the club, you know it's bottle popping. We know how to celebrate, we know how to celebrate.
We won, we won, we won.